Welcome to Starfire Farms. Starfire Farms is a heavily modified map using the Dagenet engine Pleasant Valley Rivers map. It's been pretty heavily modified with my own additions. I'm not too good at narrating stuff, so if you don't like it, piss off. That's all there is to it. One of the nifty things that the Dagenet map has is it has a vehicle selector to where you can select a group of vehicles and not have to worry about the tabbing all the way through the whole thing. Also up the top left, you'll see that it shows all of the current operations going on. At the moment, there's two harvesters ready to empty, and this truck is a nifty little Peterbilt 359 that I absolutely love. It's a lot better than the MAN European models. Also, you notice that the capacity is at 175. I modified these to carry 150,000. This is a modified harvester. It can hold 25,000. Much easier with the vehicle switcher. It's probably about 20 megs worth of modifications on this thing. Or 20 gigs, sorry. One of the other nifty things about this map is you can actually build your own industries. This is what's going to be Sam Adams Brewery, and it's got quite a bit of stuff in it. I'm going to turn on the help screen to show you what it needs. At the moment, the project stopped because there's no concrete. Sand and gravel you get from the working mine in the thing. But we're going to go get the concrete for now. Safety first. This map has huge fields that can be even made more huge by using a plow and joining them together. Also, when you're running on anything other than the road, your speed's actually cut down, depending on the terrain. The thing up ahead is a water tower, which once you fill them up at the Culligan plant, you can get the water from just about any one of these towers. You'll see it speed up a lot when I hit the pavement here. This is a man truck that has the attachments to it. Now the modifications is the cement carrier. That would be another industry that you could build. There's about 30 factories on the map that you can interact with. I don't know if we'll be able to get in. Factories have their own hours of operation. Yeah, must be 8 o'clock. Ah, run that guy over. You can check on industries by the slash key, which will show you all your industries. Those are them all there. And at the moment we're at BJ's Concrete, and there's 81,000 available. In order to keep concrete going, you have to provide gravel, coal, water, fuel, either coal or fuel, and sand. The server's running 24/7, dedicated, so it just runs by itself. And you can just get rid of the thing. So at the top left, you can keep track of your harvesters. I'm only 55% full on this run. You can also buy most of these industries. Once you buy them, you're not limited to how much you can carry. There's 4 separate farms on this map in case you want to have other players. It's on the meet your farm. This area here is what will become Frito-Lay, and you can produce and sell potato chips. Speed's cut down because we're on farmland again. That's black cat bird seed over there. You can make bird seed and sell it. All in all, to get this to start building itself, to get the foundation laid, you need 200,000 concrete and 1 million on both gravel and sand. Since I made all of the tipper trailers, 150,000 capacity. It only takes about 12 to 13 in order to get this to 1,000,000. Now if it's still using the default 59,000, you're looking at 50 or 60 loads. And we'll turn on the display, and you'll see we now have 14% concrete, so every hour it will mark up the foundation 1%, as long as it's supplied with all this. And I see that the harvesters are full again. Oh, this one's probably not full because it's probably being blocked. No, guess not. Oh, it got full before it reached the block. Almost full on this truck. 150,000 capacity. See who's buying. You can change over and see who's buying by hitting shops and choosing a shop. I'll see the grain elevator. Yeah, they're buying a bit of sorghum. We'll try there. Sorghum you get the most money out of in this game, unlike the canola in the regular game. A little bit of lag. It's kind of annoying since the server I'm on is sitting right next to me. A dedicated system, but it has to go through the Giants server interface. And even though it's right next to me, I've still got a 50 millisecond ping. So it has to go out and come back. That's Shipper's Warehouse. You can store anything and everything there. That's Shell Fuel. It's where you can make biofuel out of sorghum, sugarcane, and corn. Crystal Steel, that's the steel factory. Requires iron, coal, and forgot. As you can see, this is a huge map. That's cinder block company. You can make cinder blocks for building stuff. Getting a bit choppy here. I'd suggest 32 gigs for this map. I only got 16 at the moment. Hard drive space is filled up. So we'll have to cut this off and wait for the next video. G'day all.